Okay, things should be back in a couple of seconds. Okay. Yep, welcome back, Zero. Going to notify people. Hi, Kerebimbo, how are you doing? Discord add. I'm doing so as always, thank you. Almost done sending the notifications. Okay. So yeah, this stream should be a couple of hours. Okay. And we start a new game. Hey bro, thanks for the vid. They are really informative. You're welcome. So you still YouTube error, please use frame rate. Screw you. Screw you, YouTube. Let's see. I'm looking at the settings. Zero. Just give me a minute. Seems like Streamlab may have messed up the video bitrate setting with the updates. Yeah, I'm just looking at stuff because it says video bitrate 400, no, 4500 encoder something that I'm not using. Audio bitrate. Well, yep. Streamlab is just running things for us. Because the thing with Streamlab, it updates the whole thing and then doesn't keep in memoir your settings. Sometimes it keeps it, sometimes it resets it to whatever, and it's like, oh, it's not ideal for streaming. No shit. Hey, Crispy. Well, let me know if it does okay on YouTube, because I cannot promise it. If you can't see the stream, I'm gonna have to restart it. The Frenchness, yeah. They really want to choke you with the updates on Streamlab, and then they're like, oh, do you have any issues? Yes! You reset the whole thing. Okay, good.
Talion. Talion.
I will find you.
Yeah, I have a deep burning hatred
One of these things looks at me
for
wrong. I'm gonna kill it.
streaming platforms. Hey Rixio, how you doing? Again, do let me know if the stream is going terribly. Frame rates, bit rate, everything. Because Streamlab sucks, YouTube sucks, Twitch, it's not as bad most days. So, the assassin, how do you plan on getting the score for him to cheat death? Or do you just have to muscle through the extreme low RNG? Well, I'm going to simply kill the captains until I get to the assassin. I'll kill them permanently and focus on him only. Hopefully the RNG is just going to be focusing on that
Taking
one.
Taking out the captain should buy the Gondorians some time.
And they could lead us to the Palantir. We must find a worm and make him talk.
Palantir? What do I know about sit you here?
There. His mind.
So yeah, no matter who this guy is, we're not going to turn him into a survivor slash flame of war. The tutorial. We'll just kill him. And then we focus on the assassin.
The captain leading the...
Okay, just going to make sure that my settings are all ready. No saviors. No one. I always deactivate the saviors. What good would that do? Oh, and Gondorian just shows up and saves my life? Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, when you get down and someone out of nowhere saves you, it's like
will go no further.
Really annoying. But at least they added the option for deactivating the saviors. If you really want to feel the whole game and sometime you want to see the Orc Slayer, sure, you can activate it and have fun. But if you're working and farming captains and stuff, you don't want saviors. I know, well, I had to turn it off because I started a new fleet.
It's the Grey Walker. I thought he was dead. He is.
Talion, the bow.
Other than that, recently I've tried to recall scars on Bruce, as requested.
It doesn't look
The
good
only
for the
thing
Gondorians.
is,
We have to help.
Bruce already has some stacked face scars.
We
So
could
the
turn
shame
tide.
plus his original one kind of prevent other, you know, disfigurements. For example, I purified him, I broke his jaw, I stabbed in the brain, nothing, he just comes back unchanged if I kill him in the outpost mission or in a death threat.
He's close.
If I kill
The
him
Wraith
outside,
world will
he gets
Gosh.
the baghead last time.
His presence.
Yeah, we did. But yeah, I kept forgetting to turn on the
It's your job to
You know,
secure the
the-
seeing stone.
volume
No
from
doubt
my
they've hidden it,
own
but
mic.
we will tear open every room, every
So we
vault,
had to
and
restart
every
many times.
Gondorian to
We had
find
to go through
something
a
to
full
spoon.
desert many times. Until that one time where everything was ready and nothing happened really exciting until we made it to the
The
city.
assault cannot be stopped. Your brother's here dead and butchered, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Gondor! You will die here, or...
We got you now.
Yeah, Streamlab. But that time at least we can say it was mostly my fault. But today, with the streams, it's Streamlab's fault.
Not a chance, Ranger. Hi, you.
You will never
Oh, this guy is going to die. Let's do it quickly. Come on. Okay. Turn around. And you're gone. The funniest part, we're muted. I mean, you weren't, I was. I hope this time you can make the Stormbringer. Well, like I said, I'll focus on the assassin only, so... yeah. I'll kill him during the mission. We'll confirm that he does cheat death. But we'll make a backup before he does.
cut a path up there.
Because
going to need our help.
we
Let's move.
want him to come back later. We don't want him to just resurrect and take over the fort.
Will need our support. We can't leave him out here.
And I'm still setting up my Act 2 save so that I can try again to make those birds go and keep bugging out.
This is just like shooting vision.
Yeah.
If Sauron's forces get the Palantir,
I have no idea
all
it does
Middle-earth
this
will
to
share
you.
the same fate.
We all have issues with our games for some reason.
It hasn't looked good for weeks.
No idea.
Sergeant Dagon and his men are at the arena. We must aid them.
Just noticed that she's one of the newcomers. Yes, he is. I also met them
We've lost
before on the Shadow of War. So
We'll cover your retreat.
Retreat to the upper city.
yeah, you'll see how I do
the gate is closing.
my
We'll be right behind you.
no ambushers safe, so I can control
Go, go.
who shows up
You want
and when.
Crush him!
Sergeant Daigle, we're pulling back. The middle city's lost.
Not before we finish these filthy trucks.
On my face. I have like maybe 100 saves, so I lost count.
They're sealing the gate. Move out. Move out.
And I'm not kidding. Probably near the 4,000 hours on this Steam account. Let's see. 4,668.4 hours. And it's only one account.
Kill, kill, kill. Once. All at once.
You're trying to run to safety. You're not supposed to just stay there and taunt them. Oddly enough, Nano was the one that got me into this community. Oh, Nano, yeah, from the other. Yeah, it's on. He's on the other Discord server, not on ours.
Your time is over. Keep him off balance.
Not part of the Shadow Discord server. Yeah, I've been invited to the server because people there knew me and they wanted to get some intel on
We
Scars.
need to secure the Palantir
I joined.
now. The city is weak.
At
and
least
will
it's
not
not
hold for much longer.
We cannot leave the Gondorians
Asterix
to their fate.
server.
Castamir is right. By protecting the city, we protect the Palantir.
Look,
The towers bear
Because
his
I've got
mark.
nothing
those
against
were
the
my
person,
towers once. Now
but
some
I don't like their
spreads
community
beyond
in
the borders of
Asterix.
Mordor. He mocks me.
They give him sight.
Not without the Palantir.
I'm not beefing with the person, I'm beefing with the community. Because if they weren't just, you know, it's like, if they are okay with cheaters, fine. But they shouldn't, you know, insult you because you're pointing it out like, hey, that's not legit made. It's not a real orc. And they're like, nah, my cousin made this.
We will
It's
dismantle
a
this
real
hold
one.
on Minas Ithil. We will shift the tide of war.
But yeah, like I said, I don't hate the person, I hate the community. That's why I wanted mine to be respectful with each other.
Smell some delicious man flesh.
So we avoid talking, you know, about cheats and stuff. Because, you know, we want to create legit orcs. About the beefing on Reddit? I have no idea about what beefing you're talking about.
These Hydia are but dark imitations of the
It is
Palantir.
full of kids.
But we can turn Sauron's low craft against him.
These towers can give us sight.
I mean, the internet is full of kids, so there's no surprise there. But yeah, it's like if you're telling someone, hey,
And all that will
this
be
orc has
lost
not
is
been
corrupted
created
is allowed to
legibly,
return.
alright? It's not something you can recreate unless you're cheating. And then the reply is, fuck you, then
The city is built on the
There's
ruins
no
of my kingdom.
need
Yet
to waste your
something's
time
remained.
on this.
Those are my barrows, still hidden from Sauron's sight. There I will show you why we must retrieve my ring.
And yeah, I'm going to show you what I do to avoid having to deal with this kind of annoying captain when I'm playing a game where I don't want ambush. I have to avoid creating an enemy. So I'm going in the long way because I can't really jump. I have to make sure that he doesn't see me. Oh, there were just some people a while back on Discord that were claiming that his orcs were hacked when they were really made by him. I mean, yeah. I'm not saying that he's making hacked orcs. I'm saying that his community are making hacked orcs, and some are just, you know, insulting you for trying to point it out. Like, hey, this one is not made legibly. Like I said, the community sucks there. Not saying that everybody sucks in that one. But yeah, I didn't want my community to be like this.
Oh, I smell a pink skin playing hard to get.
But yeah, like I said, not because someone has a community that they are responsible for everything that's going on in it.
Oh, I smell a pink skin playing hard to get.
Nano? Oh, nobody's got beef with Nano, I think.
I smell some
I
delicious man
met the
flesh.
person on the server of Shadow War. Never had an issue with them, so I don't think there's really any beef with
I
anyone.
smell some delicious
Well, not
man
with
flesh.
me anyway.
What are we supposed to do with this?
Yeah, we're just going to ignore this guy.
The Witch King will decide what to do with it.
Oh, I smell a pink skin playing hard to get.
So yeah, as you can see, I have to go the whole way, and if I were to drop down there and already run towards the objective, I would no doubt be ambushed randomly, which I'm trying to avoid.
I smell some delicious man flesh.
Yeah, like I said, I prefer a community
Oh,
who
I smell a
respects
pink
his
skin
member,
playing hard to get.
and yeah.
I like it to this city. I'd like to stay here. You're mad. The stench of man filth alone is enough to gag a carrot. That'll go away once we get rid of all the soskins.
I smell some delicious man flesh.
We'll be hearing this guy sniffing us out for a while.
Oh, I smell it.
What do you reckon will happen after we take the city? We take another.
Outside the server, you are yourself, basically. I only saw a couple of Fasterings videos. They were entertaining, but I never interacted with his community. Yeah, I mean, I've seen
I
his
smell some
orcs.
delicious man flesh.
Some of it were alright.
As a rod.
And there's also this one channel that
Oh, I
I'm
smell it.
definitely, you know, not looking up. I think, what was it? The Shadow of the Orc? No. Shadow of the Orc is the one. Which one's the one who's just faking the thumbnails and the
I smell some delicious man flesh.
the creations? Shadow of the Orc is the one who's doing legit work, but there's a name that's similar. I know it's not Shadow of the Orc, but what was the name of the other guy? Shadow Man. Shadow Man? Maybe. Shadow Man is the one making the fully colored, glowing, radioactive orcs. Oh yeah, the Ultra Legend. Yeah, they all glowing and stuff. Yeah. It's like, and people are like, how do I make one look like this? Well, you cheat. That's how you do it. You cheat. And like I said, when people point this out, they only get some reply like, hey, fuck you. Like, alright.
If anywhere in Mordor is safe from Sauron, it is barrows like
And
these.
the worst thing is about cheated orcs, hacked orcs, is that they put too much stuff into this one captain that they make. It's like, oh, he's green, purple, yellow, he's got the head of a Nolog and then Uruk. He's a Necromancer, but he's not really. He's got the Stormbringer title, but he's got the voice of Travis Willingham. Anyhow, everyone doing, we're doing alright, thank you.
In my wrath, I was determined to punish him for his treachery.
Got the obsession of the old technology, legend content. Intend to make it on the fly, but with decors, and then try to make a machine of them. Yeah, he would keep the fly's head.
The ring is lost for now, but we can still secure the Palantir. Yeah.
Then we will go to the Great Hall. Idril is there. She may be able to help
A1,
us.
she also is a legit content creator. At least there are some good ones. But yeah, when you see a fake one who's so popular and you know the community is just toxic, I just lose interest in watching them.
I smell some delicious man flesh.
Arnold King also is a good one, but they do make some clickbait thumbnails sometimes, I have to say, like, you know, which I'm less, you know, liking, enjoying. Yes, faded man.
To the gates, quickly!
I mean, everybody needs to, so I don't blame them.
Then we must...
Form a skirmish line here.
I mean, honestly, I understand at some point, at some degree. But still, I hate clickbait. I've been told, oh, my thumbnails are sometimes boring or uninteresting, but you know, I don't want to make them look like they're not my creation.
The entire lower city once we get there. It's not much further.
Well, there are sometimes some clickbaits. Not all of his video clickbaits, but I did see some
I'll handle the
where
siege
like, hey,
beasts.
that's not it.
Baranor and I can manage here.
So I can't help it. If somebody's using clickbaits,
We
I
must commandeer one of the siege beasts.
disapprove.
This should prove interesting.
Also, in my humble opinion, your miniatures could have more colors or something. Well, I'm not an artist. If I had someone doing editing or, you know, thumbnails for me, sure, I would be I would be happy to let them enjoy doing this, but I'm no artist. I just take a screenshot,
Here they
upload the
come.
video, it's like, eh, here's the guy.
Another siege beast is in range. Destroy it.
But yeah, like I said, I don't
lead the
hate
siege beast
content
Pity we
creators.
can't take it with
I
us. It's a formidable
disapprove of some of their communities, which is why I don't
We
want
must
mine
move
to
quickly.
be,
This should help.
you know, toxic.
If Minas Ethel falls,
Then it will only be a matter of time till they find a Palantir.
I was thinking of Gondor. I know what to do here.
And for that we are strict and flexible at the same time. I mean, yeah, it's simple. Respect people, and people will respect you. If others are like, nah, that's too hard. That's you're asking too much from us. That's like, then don't be
More
here.
attackers. These hordes are endless.
Sauron's
For
armies
example,
have
we
grown
had
massively.
this one
A
person
conventional
who
victory
showed up
against
like,
him
hey,
will not be
why
possible.
aren't you
We must
making
secure the Palantir.
pit fights into gambling? It's like, no. It's an addiction I won't approve of. And then they're like, oh, it doesn't matter if there are some weak-minded people who are affected by it. It's like, what kind of, person are you to be like this? Like,
Push them
I'm
back.
going to say no to profit, and,
Another attack will surely follow. We should return to the upper city. Check on Idril and the others.
it's like, it's not real money, it's still an addiction. Most people who are watching video games are younger than you. Their brains are sponges. They're going to be addicted quickly if you introduce them to gambling. I don't want that. Like, oh well, you're missing an opportunity here. It's like, well, too bad. Like, the purpose of the pit fights were to just have fun. Like, oh, my captain is randomly terrible. Well, that's alright. Like, oh, you could work on those on your own times. Like, when people see it live, it's more important to them than just seeing a bunch of random captains that I worked on my own time. Okay, let's avoid an ambush.
The Palantir is hidden.
So yeah, I prefer a community that respects its members than, try to profit. And if people really want to make better thumbnails for my videos, I'm not saying no. Like, yeah, sure. My priority has always been the content more than, how it is shown. Even when all the staff member, including me, are kind of bad in the head. I mean, if you want to be goofy from time to time, sure, but, I'm not against people having fun with each other and, just goofing around, telling jokes. But if the jokes turn into insults and, then that's where I put my foot down. Okay, so in this, I'm gonna have to reveal the whole region, except for that guy, because we know he's already a cargo rider, as usual, and then we'll see a random captain getting replaced by the assassin. Is there a captain in the region? No, there is not.
The orders come from the Overlord. He wants to make sure we never lose his fortress, no matter who attacks us.
What? Again, I'm avoiding ambushes, so I get the intel, I disconnect, I'm back at the tower.
Palantir is hidden, Ranger, but I can offer you sight. Come.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to lower the difficulty to easy if I want more worms to spawn. Then I am going to set it back to brutal for the fighting. Okay, I think the slave over there is a worm. Interesting. Those difficulty affects... no, it does not affect the chance for death cheaters. It only affects the worms that you find on the map. The difficulty, like Nemesis... no, I don't think Nemesis affects the difficulty. So it's Brutal or Gravewalker, you don't see that many worms, but on Easy you see a bunch.
What's the point of a blade that glows? It gives your position away. Pigskin fools.
Yeah, Nemesis Slayer. He hasn't really uploaded much for a couple months, right? But yeah, I was kinda happy to see when they did join the community. Like you may know, as you may know, they are the first one. You're so white and like I am light.
Most efficient killer for
But it's still surprising how the community has grown.
The Palantir is hidden, Ranger, but I can offer you sight. Come.
Alright. I hope you have a good meal. And when you know you've had an ambush in the background, if the warriors or archers have been replaced by a bunch of hunters, savages, or defenders early in the game. Because the game wants to introduce them early, which is nice.
But I can offer you sight.
I approve of this.
Come.
You can even get Ologs early if you get a random paid seeker to ambush you from brutalize skill.
The Palantir's hidden, Ranger. But I can offer you sight. Come.
No issues on YouTube side? Okay, there's no errors. Good. Still, gonna have to check for the settings later. Like I said, Streamlab messed this up.
The Palantir's
because
hidden,
it
Ranger. But I can offer you sight.
it should know. The better quality that you stream, the worse it's going to look on YouTube, for example, or something. Just noticed that has been over a year since Nemesis uploaded something. Yeah, it's been a while. Well, Nemesis has a job. I do not. Not that I don't want to. I'd love to. But, you know.
The Palantir's hidden, Ranger. But I can offer you sight. Come.
Again, if people are confused what I'm doing,
but I can offer you sight.
I'm avoiding ambushes. I don't want a random nemesis to be created instead of the assassin.
The Palantier's hidden, Ranger. But I can offer you sight. Come.
So, yeah, the plan is simple. We get an assassin that we like. We make a backup. We kill them until we make sure that, you know, they are going to cheat death. And when they do get the confirmation that they will return from death, we go back from, you know, the save before they appear, and we continue with the story until we unlock all regions. Then we get back in the region, they cheat death, they don't randomly turn into the Overlord, and we transform them into a Necromancer. So yeah, Necromancer transformation comes first, and then we move on to Stormbringer.
But I can offer you sight. Come.
Why didn't you do the Bruise video? Well, I mentioned this early in the stream, but yeah, I've been recording for a while different scars on Bruise. Well, I attempted to do different scars. The issue is that Bruise starts already with his scratches, and then you shame him, so he's got stacked scars. Most of the scars you're going to do to him are skinless, the hook, or a peg leg. I tried to purify him. I cannot terrify him, so I wouldn't be able to shoot his eye out. But yeah, I've been doing some experimentations and I'm still at it. So I'm still working on Bruise, but so far I haven't had any really interesting scars other than baghead, hook, peg leg. That's it. At some point, yeah, I'm going to go for the skinless, but that's pretty much it for Bruise.
A world of men won't even see us come.
You're welcome. Like I said, not because I don't want to, it's just he's not going to get many scars. I mean, I could get him to come back as an undead, so it kinda counts. I've been also trying to glitch Bruise to ambush me in another save, because I remember this one glitch that somebody shared before where Bruise, you know, who kept following them in their main game, and then they just start reset a whole new thing from the main menu, and as they played the new game, Bruise randomly appeared in Minath Ithil. So I was trying to provoke this, because if that's the case, I could get Bruise sane-ish without the shame scar, and you know, maybe I could do more. So it takes time to get some results. So far it hasn't ambushed me. Maybe it's because it's on the old version 1.0, but I could try this even then. I could try to get some result. but again, it takes time. But yeah, like I said, it's not because I'm not doing anything, it's just because the RNG says no. And since I've never done this before, you know, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. So yeah, my theory is I have to go back in the old version to try to glitch the game. Because if I have the bruise without the shame scar, then I can probably do all kinds of, you know, much more than on his deranged version.
That ranger's in the city, you know. I've seen him twice. Did you hear?
Submit to me!
But yeah, I've been meaning to experiment with the 1.0 version for a while, because you know the green eye or blue eye glitch that you can get on a random captain spawn?
But I can offer you sight.
I've been meaning to test this. Well, yeah, we have to start with the whole intel in the whole region. The whole thing. I mean, it's not that bad, it's not trial and errors, it's just get some intels on everybody. Oh no, I have to even get intel on that guy, right? No, he wouldn't replace him. I have to try this now. I'm pretty sure Evil said I had to reveal the whole region, even the guy who never changes.
But I can offer you sight. Come.
Because he would be here saying, I told you! So yeah, I'm going to trust the process and just reveal him. There.
The Palantir's hidden, Ranger. But I can offer you sight. Come.
Well, he's always a cargo rider. It's the game trying to introduce you to cargos, if you haven't already met them.
Just hear something. I can't be taken prisoner! You are mine!
The Palantir's
How many
hidden,
times
Ranger.
orcs or Olog have to
can
talk
offer
to
you
you to
sight.
get a scar?
Come.
Well, as long as they are not humiliators, you can figure this out when they are hitting you so hard that you're going down on your knees. You're gonna have to go through the QTE, you know, the last chance. And surviving it triggers the second chat. That's what I discovered. That's like, oh, that's kind of a hint that tells you that, you know, he kinda is ready to cheat death for the first time. After this, you can always trigger the second chat after his first return, but it doesn't count. It's always an indication of the first return. Like, alright, you interact enough with this guy, he is your nemesis, he can cheat death as long as you don't use a permanent kill. Oh, I like the ancient one. It's a shame you can't change his title anymore. But I could always switch back to 1.0 and change that, maybe. The Union. Hello, I just joined. Any tips for getting a Stormbringer? Still, I have not gotten my first one. Barely even got 2 Necros, but I guess that's it. Yes, I have uploaded lately, well, lately, a couple weeks back, a video that shows the difference in voices. Sorry. And yeah, you need 2 voices. You need Steve Bloom or Nolan North on your captain, and you need to do this on a savage, a hunter, a warrior, or an archer. You cannot make a Stormbringer from a defender. Not yet, anyway. You can't die now. You can't tell me what not to do. And yeah, you need to make sure that he has either Steve Bloom or Nolan North's voice. The others won't work. You need to also be prepared in your region, like having a machine, a claw, survivor, and a hook. If the captain that you're trying to work on doesn't have either Steve Bloom or Nolan North's voice, you can fake transform them into a machine to give them Matthew Mercer's voice.
But I can offer
so it doesn't fully transform them into a machine if you're simply cleaving them in half, and before they come back 30 minutes later, you place a machine in the region which kind of locks the... No, like I said, fake machine is when you're going to create your first machine in that one save, and before it cheats death, you place a machine. So the only thing that changes is the voice of the captain. So he gets Matthew Mercer's voice. Still not the voice you can turn into a Stormbringer, but after making him a fake machine, you can burn him into becoming the burn or the inflame. Doesn't really matter. As long as you have a flame of war in the region first, before the transformation, you burn the guy, he cheats death as the burn/inflamed, which gives him the voice of Steve Bloom, which then can be transformed into a Stormbringer. And working on those with Steve Bloom's voice is usually easier than working on Nolan North, even if the Stormbringer is voiced by Nolan North. So yeah. just going to make another backup right now. Can I ask? I tried to get slash face hologanic killed. As I mentioned before, this is one of the hardest scar I've had to deal with. And it seems like it's much easier to create the slash face early in the game. So maybe during Minath Ithil, but preferably after you captured Nern and Bruce introduces you to the pit fight, so you make a backup from this. And then you have to at least send them a death threat, terrify them, and use brutalize stealth kill. Cool tricks, noted, thank you. Aside from the tricks, any note to recognize those two voice actors? Like I said, I uploaded the who voices your nemesis, which is how I identify the voices. You know, for example, I'm going to show you those captains. This guy is the thief, so he's usually voiced by Neil Kaplan. Look at his stance. He's always like crouching, kinda. So this is the whiner idol move, you know. So it's usually voiced by Neil Kaplan or, you know, Robbie Wrist. But in this case, the thief's title is always Neil Kaplan. This one is kinda similar to him, but he looks more like ready for a brawl. So I call them the brawlers. So usually I look at their face when that's the case. You know, when they look like brawlers, I look at their face. GB Blanc usually has his mouth open as a warrior. So I have never met this guy in the save. I'm guessing it's GB Blanc. It's not going to be Chris Blanc. Chris Brown. Chris Butler. So GB Blanc or Chris Butler, but he's got his mouth open. That's GB Blanc. You see this guy, he's got a serious pose as an archer. I look at him. I am gonna say this is Nolan North's voice, because he doesn't have a very serious, you know, face, and he's looking around instead of saying straight. Skullcracker, again, leader pose, but he's looking serious. He's looking around a bit, but he's serious, so I'd say he's voiced by Matthew Mercer. The Beheader, definitely voiced by Chris Butler. This guy is just with this idol animation, I know he's voiced by Dwight Schultz. Again, Dwight Schultz. Lucky. Zugor, he's got the moves of a twisted orc. And you can also recognize from the three twisted, he's got a smile. A creepy smile. And he sounds higher pitched than Steve Bloom. So it's definitely Michael G. Goth. The poet is one of the exceptions, as I demonstrated in my other videos, where he's got the twisted look like the singer, but he is voiced by Neil Kaplan always. The Regal, here we can say he is definitely going to be a whiner, so voiced by Neil Kaplan, because he seems to be having a serious voice, a serious face. Yep, because Robbie Wrist has like a face on his captains. This guy is having the twisted animation, and he's got a smile. He's got the gruffier grunt, so that is definitely Steve Bloom. The Unstoppable. Again, he looks like a whiner. He's got the serious face. The Exterminator is always voiced by G.B. Blanc. He has a hard time keeping his mouth closed. Twisted. Steve Bloom. G.B. Blanc, just by the title Earth Salter from the DLC. Nolan North, always for the Ancient One / the Dead. Merciful, this one also has twisted animation. He has a smile. If you see a twisted animation who doesn't have a smile, that is Robin Atkin Downs. Michael G. Goth. Another twisted. Michael G. Goth. But as I mentioned before, also in my other video, it's harder to determine the voice of those cargo riders, because you can only try to listen to the sounds of the grunts. And they don't keep the facial expression that they have usually on their normal stance. So it's mostly guessing. So yeah, I'm done rambling now. I'm going to check for the assassin. How much time did it take you to analyze and compile all of this? Thanks for all the time to explain, and thank you for sharing this knowledge. Here we go. It took me years to really pay attention to those guys, but you know, like I said, I've got the video as Zero linked in the chat. So we highlighted this. Well, we haven't highlighted this. We just looked at the icon, and this guy has been replaced by the assassin. The assassin is always voiced by Nolan North. So yes. Alright, good. Going to not advanced time, but we'll see if we're happy with the assassin we've got. Okay, so we've got the Fantassin. Nope. So So what you do is simply reload, hover over the icon on the map, and he will reset. He will reappear differently, and you can make your choice. What setting you have on the game? I mean, I already showed this at the start of the stream, but I'll do it again, sure. So Assassin like Nightbringer is one of the titles that can always go Stormbringer. Well, people are having a hard time for some reason to turn the Nightbringer into the Stormbringer. But if he has decoys, you can farm those. They have the right voice, and you can turn them into Stormbringer. But you should, in theory, be able to transform a Nightbringer. Okay. Now look for a worm. So decoy works for voices too? Yeah. You should also, in my theory, I haven't tested this yet. In theory, when you've got the hype men, you know, when you've got a twisted of a certain voice, you got a twisted of a hype man sometime that appears that has another twisted voice, and one of those can also be voiced by Steve Bloom, and you could probably turn them into a captain with the right voice. In theory.
It is the night. If he's the club who says you're cute.
Unless, you know, you have a Dark Slayer already on the map. No, we don't want him. So, yeah, when you have decoys, they usually have the same voice, unless they randomly get a title like the Slaughterer slash Butcher slash Surgeon, or the Lucky slash Gambler, the Alchemist, Deathmonger, the Obsessed, sometimes the Drunk if you've got a fat warrior. Sometimes it's
but I can offer you sight. Come.
So you know that unknown cap is the yeah, it's specifically the assassin that we're looking for. Or you replace till it was, yeah, until we are satisfied with the assassin that appears. And yeah, this is something that I learned during one of my streams.
Did you hear that? You will
So let's see. Who are you? Ah, Gura looks alright. Yep, I have a backup for every attempt. Yeah, this guy looks alright. He's got red eyes. And also, something you may like to know. This assassin is unique. If you level him up, he might randomly change his weapon element. Which is why you can randomly get him to become a Necromancer. But already getting a Necromancer is difficult. This is much more difficult.
Go
So yeah, it's the only captain with poison weapon on spawn who can, you know, randomly become a Necromancer.
The Palantir's hidden ranger.
You're not going to
But
find
I can
another
offer you
one.
sight. Come.
I've been thinking that maybe the Plan Maker has something similar, because the Plan Maker always spawns with poison element, but nobody has really done anything with him. And the Plan Maker only appears when you're saving your 3 captains from bruised poison. You know? So, okay. Let's just make a backup for this. Right there. And we have no choice but to kill our assassin. I mean, I could get him instead to follow me early in Minath Ithil before I kill him. Then I kill him there, and I make sure that, you know, he's not going to randomly become this region's overlord next time. So yeah, we could do that. Brother has the infinite knowledge. So how much time does it usually take you for a captain to gain curse weapon plus skin? It's random, but usually it's best to level him up from 19 to 65, and it's best when you have him as your follower and you level him up 1 level at a time, because every time a captain levels up, no matter how many levels he gains in 1 level, he can get a new trait, and you need to make sure that it has very few traits from the start. So for example, if I were to train him now, but that's not going to happen, I would level him up until he gets curse and frost proof. Then later I would take him to a online conquest as my follower, where I would shame him so that when we get back in the main game, he doesn't keep the shame scars, which makes him still possible to turn into the Stormbringer. So I would shame him until he only keeps the frost and curse proof, and then from there I would keep leveling him. He becomes cursed. So 1 level up, 1 at a time is much better chance. Yep, it takes a long time if you're patient, so listen to music or gameplay video like I do until it works, and then you reset with the backups if you can do backups. Yeah. But yeah, when they kill you, they instantly gain a bunch of levels, which kinda sometimes locks him with an epic trait, which kinda ruins things or can help you. It's random, but it's best to just level him up 1 at a time. So yeah, what I'm going to do with this guy is I'm going to really... No, actually, I can't get him to follow me in the other region. That's not going to work until I'm past his mission. So I have to really turn him into my main nemesis in this. And I got to get him killed by a rock thrown by ground. Unless I get him crushed some other way.
Been some strange changed tracks round here recently. When we march on Minas Ithil, it will see the Grave Walker.
So yeah, obviously he's an assassin. I can't trigger the second chat, so yeah, it's not going to be possible. Even if people say, oh, he's got an invisible last chance. It's like, great, but I'm not going to try that. And what's funny is that if you have one assassin already dead in the army screen who's bound to cheat death, and you start the mission, you get another assassin to spawn, you know, in the same region.
Death and suffering for all that dare come near.
I knew it.
And for any of
I
you
called
who
it.
don't stand your ground.
Nolan North.
We're taking control of this road, boys. I want every last one of these dogs put down.
So hopefully he kills him instantly, or I explode his head with the drain.
Give up, worm.
I smell something.
Ghost boy.
Gonna bleed you!
Let's see if he's vulnerable to stealth. Yes. Also vulnerable to range. I don't think I can really cut off his head right now. I'm going to level up my range so I can cut off people's head later. As soon as possible.
You'll be my supper.
Here it comes!
At least the assassin is focused on his target.
I'll have your heart. Today is your day. Watch me kill you.
Is the assassin doing the ha-ha, or is it the archer doing the
I'll see you
ha-ha?
eventually. I'm the best.
Oh no, he's poisoned.
The eyes are good, but not in this rain!
Ha! This your life is mine. I'll cut you apart. Not for me, you don't. Blood of the Dark Lord.
Well, he's really badly injured.
I'd shoot better at the bottom of a river.
Okay, this one's gone. Good. Okay, now we don't really care about who spawns and stuff. We're just going to make sure that this guy remembers us.
I don't usually introduce myself,
But I want you to understand something. I am not your nemesis. I am a highly skilled orc who has been paid a staggering amount to separate your head from your body.
And yeah, from what we've seen early in the game, the assassin's not going to become a necromancer. It's only later. Okay, I'm going to quit and come back. So we're not going to waste too much time trying to level him up. We're just going to make sure that, you know, he remembers us, he becomes our nemesis, we kill him without leaving any scars, so we have to get him crushed. Okay. Alright, I'm going to make another backup. Alright.
What was that noise?
At least when we complete his missions, it also levels us up. Terrified of stealth. Aye, good. So we could basically just instant kill him. Well, we terrify him and then we instantly kill him. Well, not instantly, because he... You know what I mean.
Like I ain't got enough to do. Now I gotta watch over these filthy pasts. We're downwind, so those beasties don't know we're here. But they'll know it soon enough. Today is your day.
Oh, enraged by his rival.
You're still a beginner.
Okay, yeah. Well, I was hoping to kill him instantly, but I guess that works too. Because it levels my guy.
You actually think you might win? Amateur! You've done well with the Horde, but a certain party thought it was time to call in a specialist. That would be me.
The thief should show up at some point when I pick up the runes.
Did I just hear something?
So yeah, my plan is basically let him do a couple of missions until he settles in one part of the region, and we focus on making him a nemesis.
What's the point of a blatant glare? It gives your position away.
Lucky, let's see. He can be damaged with stealth, but I'm guessing, yeah, he would probably kill the assassin if I don't intervene.
Hey, you!
That's him! Get him!
Let's see how fast you can run!
Bleed to me! Today is your day!
My kill!
Oh!
Die!
No, you need to focus on the captain. Oh!
I underestimated this time!
Maybe I can kill him?
Your luck's running out!
Never mind.
Amateur! Last time we met, all I saw was your heels. Have you grown a spine yet? Don't let that filthy dog get away! I want him found! We'll have a brawl. He's not getting away alive!
Okay, I'm just going to teleport to the tower. That way I also get another
The
skill
Palantir is
point.
hidden, Ranger, but I can offer you sight. Come, let
Milia Kenneth Lean Amonion!
Hey Madeline, how you doing? I'm doing so-so, how about you? Good. Okay, so at some point the assassin is going to leave the missions. Is this your favorite game? It's one of the games I like. I made a couple of guides. this one is... no, not you. He can be damaged by stealth, so we'll see if we get to kill him or the assassins will.
Oi, Glob!
There he is! Get after him!
You'll never catch me!
Today is your day!
Denied, Brave!
Alright, took him out.
Amateur! That goob will not escape his fate just because you arrived.
Alright. Oh, Zero, we've got a scammer in the chat. Don't forget to report the scam and then, you know, ban them, you know.
This talk's right.
Hello, Zero, are you still in here? Have you fallen asleep? Alright, I'll be doing it myself then. Again, if people are trying to scam you, report them as bots. Because if you don't, Twitch rarely, you know, does anything.
Just give up already!
At least that person, you know, who, you know, created this bot account didn't really waste our time. Like, hey, I'm here to scam you, by the way. Oh, okay. The assassin is now settled somewhere.
Wouldn't mind eating one of them cheeks.
Yep, okay. Now I'm going to make another backup because he's not going anywhere. Hopefully he hasn't gained anything unpleasant. Poison weapon, he's still an assassin with no chance. But to really be careful with this guy. He can be killed instantly with bees. Seriously, are people still in the chat or did it die like 20 minutes ago?
Someone snap was in that
Okay, there he is.
Do you hear the explosion? What it was?
Nothing here now. That's all we know. Going to take more than that.
The Palantir is hidden, Ranger, but I can offer you sight. Come.
I wonder if I use a Graug to throw a rock at this guy, would this count as being killed by a beast? Because you can be instantly killed by them.
I hear they're trying to get us to use daggers.
Take it all. If that's your best, I'm disappointed.
So yeah, you get 3 lines of dialogue for arrows when they are immune. You get 3 lines of dialogues when they are immune to stealth.
But I can offer you sight. Come.
So we'll get to hear those and we'll see if that's good enough to make him our nemesis.
You looking forward to seeing me eat
Don't insult me.
The Palantir is hidden, Ranger, but I can offer you sight. Come.
You lot getting tired already?
Everyone knows there's crooked teeth in all the Mordor.
Come on, where are you? Okay.
I'll sting my enemies here with a sound I don't like. That's right.
Do you think one of us could ever become a Nazgul? An Uruk Nazgul? I'd like to see that. I wonder what it'd be like to take a shrug while riding a dragon. Oh, that man city is in for it now. They ought to
You're not taking this seriously! A worthy foe! The mine amateur! This isn't personal, but I do take my job seriously.
The Palantir is hidden, Ranger, but I can offer you sight. Come. Let
Stand and face me, Ranger! Your pitiful stealth attacks are no use.
Like I said, once I've done all the dialogues for the stealth,
Come.
we'll see about killing him. Like I said, being crushed by a boulder leaves no scar. So this is what we want.
Come on, put your back into it. You're an orc, not a soldier.
How long have you been sneaking about? Only to have your pitiful attack turned.
The Palantir is hidden, Ranger. But I can offer you sight. Come. Let...
That's how you come at me? Who do you think you're dealing with, Tark?
Okay. It should be good enough. Now I need to think about how,
The Palantir is hidden, Ranger.
you know, to get a
But I
growl
can offer you sight.
to crush him.
Come. Let...
I need to probably bait him to following me somewhere. Because I don't think I can make anything fall on his head to crush him. This is a bait for Kagors. I could let myself bleed out to see if he would ambush me, because he's an assassin, so who knows. Usually there are growls fighting downstairs. Down there, I mean. So let's see. Okay. This is a bait for Kagor. Kagor.
Every time I lean over the forest battle and look down, sliding around, talk about the troll. Feel stupid.
Did I just hear?
Come on. Beat me up. Oh yeah, I have to increase the difficulty, that's right. Okay.
Now he's bleeding a bit. If there's enemies out
One
there, I
hit
can't
from him.
see 'em.
Come on. One hit from you.
Die, pigskin!
Warrior.
You worm!
Okay, good. That's good enough. Thank you. Now we'll see if he shows up. Oh no. Nope. No need for ghouls. I need for the assassin to show up. More cargo bait. Where's the ground bait? Ah, there's a ground bait. Hey Dynamic, how you doing? Maybe the game will trigger his appearance if I defend myself from this. Come on. Come on. The archers. Come on, assassin. Nope. Well, the assassin failed.
Looks like I killed you, Tark. Suppose that makes me a Tark killer. No. Tark Slayer! I quite like the sound of that. Tark Slayer! From now on, I will be known as the Tark Slayer!
Maybe he doesn't ambush you because he's considered being in his mission. What are you doing? I'm trying to, you know, work on this guy. I was trying to bait him into, you know, attacking me, spawning as an assassin would. And this guy is perfect because I could simply grab him because he's clumsy and wait for a crowd to, you know, throw a rock at him. That way he would die, but he would cheat death without any scars. So yeah. One time I got ambushed for grabbing a Gondorian artifact. Ah, but the golden? No, the golden is not the guy I want to ambush me. And I think you really need to have one in the region for a golden to, you know, ambush you from picking up treasures. But the assassin should ambush you when your HP is really low, when you can hear your blood pumping in your ears. Let's see. There's no fire burning there. There's a fire burning there, so it might work.
No order amongst them.
I don't want them to randomly burn themselves.
Choke to death.
You have a better idea.
Give me the slip.
What's your idea?
That must have hurt. You're dead.
Also, I need to find another grog bait. Oh, there's a grog bait. Why not just go up to Gura? It's like a relationship. I mean, I've done this before, but he's not in a place where I can actually get a Graug to spawn. I've played with this guy already. He's still in the same part where there's no Graugs. No, he's the one who has to ask me for a date, not the other way around. Come on. He's taking his sweet time. But yeah, I'm guessing because he spawned for the mission, he's not going to appear. Come on.
After him!
Come on, beat me up a little more. Thank you. Again, yeah. That's all. So were you unveiling all the caps to find where the assassin was and interact with him before? So yeah, I already revealed all the captains. And we've got already this guy that we're waiting for him to ambush us, where we can actually get a Graug to kill him. Because I don't want him to cheat death with any scars. Because any scars would prevent, not any scars, but most scars would prevent the Stormbringer transformation. Basically. And we don't want him to just, yeah.
They'd better stay away! Be faster than that!
No, I'm not doing Stormbringer. I'm waiting for him to die normally, so later we can get him to cheat death, and we'll make him a Necromancer. Because if we go the Stormbringer route first, he wouldn't be able to become a Necromancer. Because he would already have the weapon that is cursed, which would prevent the transformation. Alright.
I'm not just some grunt out on the field. Killing is my job. Now let's get to work.
I really need... Oh, maybe I could crush him with this? I've never used those.
Show some guts, Glove. Find the soft skin. I'll have you. This is humiliating.
So yeah, the Graug throwing a rock leaves no scar. And we want this guy to die and cheat death later. So yeah, he's our nemesis, but he's not going to become the region's overlord. Yeah, I think I'm going to crush him under those barrels, if it works.
Take it like an oral. Today you die. Take this.
Watch it, Glove. Hit him. This is humiliating. I have him!
You big dog!
I'll broke you!
How do you like that, talk? I'll crush you!
Does he have an innately high nemesis score or something because of how the story works? Because he's more likely to cheat death than others. Yes, kind of.
Dirty swine!
Because usually he's going to cheat death as the infested.
Die! Die! Die!
The strategy is flawed! Fall back!
No, you stay right where you are. There you go.
Got you now! Hit him again! Again!
Hopefully it counts as being crushed and won't cheat death with a scar. And we'll know right away if he's ready to cheat death if he gets replaced. If he gets replaced by the next assassin, then we know he's not ready.
Come. Let...
So let's see. He's right there. If he gets replaced or something, then yeah. He hasn't been replaced. Intel on other captains.
You will kneel!
So yeah, we've got Gura and now we've got Gubu. assuming you get him to level up and get cursed stuff by sending death threats to him. I mean, I'm going to wait for him to cheat death later.
Swish just like a spike.
So yeah, I'm also happy with the Gubu, so maybe we'll get this one to cheat death from another transformation. You never know. Making a backup.
Someone sneaking about. Rock! It's the Ranger! Get back here!
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to make him my follower, and I'm going to level him up one at a time until he randomly becomes cursed. But yeah, it's gonna take some time. Right now I'm mostly focusing on
We move swift, we strike.
grabbing some Elven Rage, Elven Wrath, because it's useful. Hello, the gaming corner, how are you doing? I'm doing so as always, thank you.
Come, Red Master. Golem will show you a cryptier path.
Yep, and while you were out eating, we had a bot slash scammer in the chat, but I took care of it.
Close, Red Master.
And seeing you make a save backup while still in game makes me so jealous because I'm on console.
The assassin must be stopped. Gollum, you know
Yeah.
where to find him?
Yes, we recognized his curve.
I tried to play on console, and one thing that I couldn't stand was the loading time. The loading screen is just... It was draining.
Earlier you said you recognized the assassin's curved blade. So
And making backups on console, I can't imagine.
only a Morgul blade could have caused these wounds. We're on the right track.
He's been dead for some time. We'll need to move faster if we want to catch up with the assassin.
Yes, we knows where another bodyguard is.
As the assassin kills his way up the hierarchy, he'll continue to seek bigger targets.
Yeah.
Like customary.
I promised somebody who wanted me to find a pretender for them on the console, like, yeah, sure, I'll find one for you.
Blade, just like the last one.
The issue is that I
This kill
hate
happened more recently
playing
We are
on the
getting
console
closer.
because at some
Gollum
point
should
it
know where
would
the next
lose
target
my
is.
save file, and
I
the
found another
loading
Uruk.
screen
He
was
hasn't been
really
dead long. We're getting
painful.
closer.
Closer and closer. We will take you to where the next one is.
I got the game way before I own the PC, so it's understandable. Well, yeah.
Golem. Wait. Orcs are coming. Hide.
At least now you can play video games on a laptop for it, which costs like 1,500 Canadian. I don't know how much in US. Probably 2K. But you have to make sure it's a good laptop, not just, you know. We got a shark head. You know, I think actually I spawn sometime during myself now because I didn't know how important it was. I mean,
They don't like the flies, precious. Especially the assassin.
I still would have preferred to have the possibility to find trickster towers, you know, with actual decoys.
I can find him on my own. Another victim.
I mean, because they have a unique voice doesn't mean you couldn't just give the decoys a similar playstyle, like, hey, I'm the tower, no, I am. You know, it wouldn't be too difficult, I think. Then you could farm them and they turn into the Dark Slayer.
The assassin is near.
The war chief is useless. I wouldn't be surprised if the Dark Lord himself thanks me for killing the Glom and taking his...
Goo-boo.
This one is not clumsy, so I can't just grab him and wait for a Graug. Anyway, he's flammable, so what do we do with this guy? Are we just going to kill him the normal way? Or are we turning him into the Fly, the Infested, the Blight, the Flame of War? What do you think? Because we've got another, you know, waiting for us. We can also transform this one while we're here. Unless we transform one into the Stormbringer and another into the Spectre or something. But I would need to change his voice to Matthew Mercer. And then I don't think I've seen the Tower Orc at all. I figured you could only get him through the Nemesis Forge. The tower usually spawns during Minath Ithil. He spawns early in the game and only once per run, I think. Just like the Agonizer, I believe, and the Twins. Those are pretty rare because they are one time per run. What I find funny is sometimes when I find a tower who's an archer, which is pretty rare. Fear burning, that would be okay, I think. Yeah, I could do that. I could burn him. And then
Someone's killing his way up the ranks.
call the Graug.
A right good job of it too.
It's always a gamble getting promoted that way.
I don't want him to die to the flies.
Get them away from me!
What are you doing? I don't know. He's just waiting for his contract.
I'm gonna cut it up blood.
Oh, I wonder, I never seen him. I never thought to look during Minath Ithil. Yeah, they are some early spawns, really, like Black Blade, but Black Blade you can get one from a random grunt promotion. Oh, this one is terrified. Okay.
The clash of steel.
Whatever's
Hello.
out there, I'll find it.
Amateur! I followed through with my orders. So if
I
you're
saw
here to
Black
stop
Blade
me,
appear
you'll be
as a random
sorely
orb in a
disappointed.
late playthrough. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Black Blade you could get one to spawn at any time, but usually they spawn early, and then you can get one randomly later in the game or one from gun promotion. But you have to really make sure that the grunt has a blade, not you know, a hammer or something. Stop jumping around! I just want you to... You idiot. I got the Graug's attention. Throw your... Yes! Nice. Assassin with black paint would look nice with the chest. I mean, he's got black paint already. But having the, you know, the Spectre's
siege of Minas Ithil
face
continues.
paint.
The Palantir is still at risk of falling into enemy hands.
We are behind enemy lines. This is a perfect opportunity to sow chaos within Sauron's ranks.
And now we've got 2 assassins. But is this one assassin going to cheat death? Like the other one is ready for? We'll see. Going to advance time. Assassin verse, maybe. Imagine if they became blood brothers. The flag verse, yeah, maybe. Neither has been replaced. Neither. See? No, he's been replaced. Alright, well, we still got this one. Unless people want me to retry again with... Neither? How do you pronounce neither? Is it neither? Or... Like I said, I'm not a natural English speaker. So if I'm making a mistake pronunciating something, botching words, you know, I'm sorry. Ah, well, thank you for correcting me, but I did not know. But yeah, should we try to get the other guy to cheat death, or are we good with only one assassin? Only one? Yeah, let's focus on the Necromancer Stormbringer. It's going to take us some time already. I made the backup for the other guy as well, so if people change mind, well, it's probably going to take hours anyway.
Oh! No, I've got it! Look at the time!
Hey Seba, how are you doing? Can you make that the title for next stream, please?
Can't have run out of orcs in the city.
There are a
The
few left,
Revenge of the
but we're hunting one in
Necrobringer.
particular. The last bodyguard of the war chief leading the siege.
Sure. But why the revenge?
I think we're after the same orc. And the way to a war chief is through his bodyguards.
You sound like you've had some experience in this.
I've had enough.
I'll follow your lead. This is from Minas Ithil. Join your fallen brothers.
Run in terror.
Because you wanna try to make other Necrobringer. I mean, revenge of a character means that they are the ones who want revenge on you, not the other way around. So it kind of doesn't really work if
Killed the assassin. What you mean
you're
that?
saying that they want revenge.
With regards from Gondor.
So you should say something like the origin of the Necrobringer. Revenge of all me, I guess that's a bit too wordy. Wordy? Is it a word? All me versus RNG. I mean, RNG is versus everybody, really.
Something just.
Come on. Show us the...
Go! Fat!
Okay, good.
Found him!
The introduction to hunters.
Swarming up like that was under someone's control. Yeah, got him, right? Wouldn't want those bugs getting any more organs.
Try not to get insane making it Necrobringer. Do you think he's coming? Do you think he's coming back, the assassin? Well, I know that the one I got to spawn before the mission will, because his body is not getting replaced.
Did you hear that?
But yeah, the plan is simple. We have to make sure at least that he's going to cheat death. When he does, we're going back in time before he does, because, you know, we want him to cheat death after we get back into Silicon Gold from, you know, later in the game. Because we can't really make him a Necromancer this early in the game.
nuts now!
I don't know. I don't know about making this a title.
You're no stranger to the battlefield.
Well, I don't think it would make me banned. It wouldn't get me banned for saying this, but you know. It just wouldn't sound right, really. You don't want me to be banned for now. Okay, thank you. Very, very kind of you. This is still on easy difficulty, so they can simply burn to death.
Away, Mark, join him.
The reason why I'm increasing the Elven Wrath, Elven Rage, is because I want to cut off this guy's head, the one on the cargo. Touch your glass 2 times if you're held on stage. I touched it 3 times. What does it mean? You and other persons are held hostage. Oh, well.
I don't care what I'm gonna cut it.
Okay, now we can cut off his head.
I almost feel sorry for the war chief we're hunting. He'll be lonely without his bodyguards.
You'll join them soon enough.
Alright, after this I'm just going to take a very short break and I'll walk the dog. I'll be back after. So, see you in a couple of minutes. I'll give you a more interesting screen to look at. Look at this dead body while I'm gone. See you in a bit. Okay. How long was I gone? Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough, which can cause buffering. Uh-huh.
The Warchief Baranor seeks is just one of many, and they will continue their attacks on you.
Okay. Let's make sure I teleport before
Then our
the
path
guy
is clear.
shows up randomly.
We have to kill them all.
Okay, just going to replace this.
Hope from the Gondorians to do it.
People are a bit more active on the Discord server than they are in the chat. Great. Well, I've got to get rid of a bot real quick. Just give me a moment. Well, I did make the report before you banned him. It. Them. Giving the game a couple of seconds to see if the guy is going to sheep them on us. Is he going to come back? One more.
I need only one axe to kill, but two means twice the mayhem, twice the savagery.
Has he replaced our guy? No, he has not. Which is one more proof that this guy shouldn't. Enraged by injury. Oh, great. Moment, I have to put something back on the joystick. Okay.
You'll not dive on me, little sparrow!
Fools you! Enough of you!
Wrong guy.
Feel finished! You think we could ever learn something out of warriors? Above us!
Idiot, I'm too sharp for you!
Come over here and I'll thrust you! Come back, little dog.
Goodbye.
Such rage in battle.
Their fury is palpable, yet it can be twisted against them.
But this doesn't tell us if the guy is going to come back soon or not.
I see.
Thought you had me,
Nope.
didn't you? Well, I don't get paid for dying.
So he has to really be crushed by a Graug's boulder to come back with no scars. If you drop buckets on his head, he has his jaw broken. Well, now we know. No, we had Grisha and Gubu. Grisha is the one we worked on, and then Gubu was the one from the mission. $619. So yeah, we'll start the mission. He'll be the one in it, and yeah. Unless again people want me to try to get another assassin to spawn at the same time. Yeah, exactly, Crimson.
The Palantir's hidden, Ranger.
I was
But I
hoping
can
it
offer
would
you
do the
sight.
same thing as the Graug's boulder, but I guess not. At least the one thing that I like about this guy is that he's clumsy, which means, you know, I can just grab him and wait for a Graug to throw a boulder, which would instantly kill him. Like I said, the issue is that he's not anywhere near a Graug spawn. And there's no bait. Oh, there's a Graug right there. That's good. Random Graug spawn. This is fate.
It's all I got time for you.
But I need this guy to appear, yes.
Go take a look. Bring it around every time. I'll call it delivery.
I'm not just some grunt out on the field. Killing is my job. Now let's get to work.
Kill you!
Today is your day.
Come on, come on. Before somebody kills the Graug.
Today is your day. Bleed like the dog you are.
I'll be waiting what you learn, carrot. He's back. You should rob a plant or not. Set the entire place on fire.
Yeah, the Graug is still alive.
Spread out and find a man. You won't sneak past me. Take this! From above!
Your death approach.
Brilliant hit!
Filthy man-king. This is all in a day's work for me. Kill the order if you have to. My venom's eating you up inside.
That's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Oh. Oh, this might trigger the second chat, no?
Through the Uruk!
Dalian is so dumb, seriously.
You're a novice! Ready to die! Learn to dodge when he grabs! Now!
He's really good with those knives.
Will die! We will! If he puts his hands on you, it's mine, man slime! Today is your day! Get your head down, Glob! Learn to dodge when he grabs! Today is your day! How have I venom eating you up inside? A worthy foe! Stab at him through the Uruk! Die, man filth! This talks about... Here's your end!
Never mind. What's this? Unmute your microphone, source, and mixer. What are you talking about? Anyway, we don't need to see him kill me because that's not what we want right now. But yeah, we need to make sure that this guy gets crushed by Boulder. But that's the issue with the assassin. He's either going to hide in Shelob's cave, or is going to be near the start of the region where there's no Graug, or a rare Graug spawn. But yeah, very inconvenient for us. That's why early in the stream I tried to get him to ambush us as a, an assassin.
Ranger, but I can offer you sight. Come.
But yeah. So I guess I'll just get his attention all the way to, I don't know, here maybe. That's when the Graugs usually randomly spawn. But he still has to climb all the way. It's very inconvenient. And I cannot send him a death threat just yet.
That's right. He's invincible. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, put your back into it. You're an orc, not a salt kid.
I'm not just some grunt out on the field. Killing is my job. Now let's get to work.
Alright, let's stealthily kill everybody around. That's not the guy.
You're still a beginner.
Never.
This is all in a day's work for me. That's the area! He can't have gone far!
Okay, good.
A corpse.
Come here. Come here.
Spotted him! You actually think
I mean,
you might win?
oh yeah, there's a growl guy.
Give up, worm!
I don't need you. Come on.
This is humiliating!
Yep. Come on. Throw a boulder at me, please. Come on.
This is humiliating!
Come on. Notice me.
You won't stop me! Feel this!
Come on. Throw a boulder at me, please. Just one. Just one boulder. Come on. Thank you. Perfect. Now I'm going to advance time, make sure that he does cheat death from this. But yeah, it was perfect, the fact that this assassin spawned with the, you know, clumsy. Okay. Now I'm going to make a backup again. And we'll see the other assassin who might spawn. See? This guy? I'm guessing. Nah, he's tiny and he's ugly. I think I'm still going to try to get the second assassin to cheat death as well. Because while we wait for one, the other we can work with. So, you know. That's a shame he doesn't have the... He doesn't really have weaknesses I could exploit like this guy has. Not interested. I want one with the hood. With the mask or without. Preferably without, because we got one already with the mask. But yeah, what do I do with the second one if he does cheat death? Are we going to get him killed again by the Graug, or are we going to turn him into something?
The Palantir's hidden, Ranger, but I can offer you sight. Come, let.
Tiny and ugly, no thanks.
I'll find.
Yeah, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm interested in turning the second one into a Spectre. One turned into a Stormbringer, one into the Spectre. But yeah, I would need to go through the fake machine route.
The Palantir's hidden, Ranger. But I can offer you sight. Come.
It's one almost one.
Okay, this one also has a mask. A fight of burning. But I turned this one into a flame of war. It would change his weapon at least, because I don't like this. I'm thinking. Well, it would kinda guarantee this one to become the Overlord, even if this one cheats death normally. I wouldn't have to wait to unlock all regions before him cheating
The
death.
Palantir's hidden, Ranger. But I can offer you sight. Come.
I don't know. I need to think. I'd rather not jinx it with this guy. Because last time when I thought, you know, that the Flame of War from the tutorial boss who moved in here, I thought he would become the Overlord, but it turned out to be the Assassin. So I don't want the wrong Assassin to become the Overlord. I can actually get this one's attention. What do we do? I'll focus on him in the mission. If he cheats death, then good for him. Oh, we get a fat one. We get a fat archer.
Mr. Ranger!
Looks like I killed you, Tark. Suppose that makes me a Tark killer. No. Tark Slayer! I quite like the sound of that. Tark Slayer! From now on, I will be known as the Tark Slayer!
Takra Dark Slayer. But again, this would ruin my chances to focus on the assassin, so I'm going to make a backup just for this guy. But I'm going back to the other save. You're kinda tired. Alright, that's fair. I mean, you can go to sleep if you want. But yeah, I think I'm just going to do the mission Knife in the Dark one last time. We'll see if the other assassin cheats death. And if he doesn't, well, that's too bad. And we'll stream tomorrow, maybe.
The Palantir is hidden, Ranger, but I can offer you sight. Come, let...
Guy just disappeared.
Put your entire body into it!
No, I don't want the skinny one. Unless we just, you know, randomly find a buff one that we like and we end the stream. And again, like I said, we save the rest for the next one.
The Palantir is hidden, Ranger, but I can offer you sight. Come, let...
I'm gonna ban everyone on the server. Why? What put you in the ban? Oh, we get a fat assassin. When you end stream, you might be able to tell. Okay.
The Palantir's hidden
Well,
range,
I've got my phone next
but
to
I
me,
can offer you
so
sight.
I've got the
Come.
Discord server right there. Another Spatason without the hood. Nobody's talking on the server. Well, it's 7:50 p.m. for me, so maybe about the time everybody else is going to eat or go to bed, depending on the time zone. Or some people are just waking up. But I think either I'm going to stream during the weekend or next Friday, because I don't want to stream
The
when
Palantir's
nobody's
hidden
showing
range,
up.
but I can offer you sight. Come.
That's not what I meant to do. It's too early. I haven't even spawned the assassin yet.
You can't get away!
Kneel before me!
Oh, he's looking similar to the other guy I said no to, because he's got no hood. I'm just going to check his stats. He's sickly. Yeah, that's okay.
The Palantir's hidden range, but I can offer you sight. Come. Let...
Okay, this one looks alright. Battle weary, we need to get rid of this, yeah. Right, this one has no mask. He has the hood. And he's bugged. Alright, so we all agree that we're going to save the rest for the next stream. So yeah, that will be that will be all for now. Thank you for watching.